We are currently on 26 weeks and 6 days. So I just got back from the hospital, had an appointment today. To tell you the truth, I almost did not go to that hospital today. I almost did not go to that hospital today. It was not funny. So I had an early breakfast today and had breakfast like around 8. That's early. So after that, I was feeling exhausted. I was started feeling sleepy. This thing has been happening regularly now. Like any day it did not happen, I'll have to thank God. Any day that after eating my breakfast, I don't feel sleepy, then I'll be very, very glad that it did not happen. It's also on few occasions that it did not happen. So today I was really trying to fight it. I had a whole lot on my plate to take care of today at home. So I've been thinking of how do I take care of this thing. I totally forgot that today is 22nd that I'm supposed to go to the hospital. Until this morning, that's my reminder popped up on the screen. And I was telling my husband, do you know I have hospital appointment today? So while I was lying down on the bed, I was not like, oh God, is it not to call one of these nurses and tell them, please, is it possible that I don't, come to hospital today and then come tomorrow? I was inside the dream. I was using this thing. Until few minutes to 12, I was still lying down. So finally, I had to like gather the courage and got up, washed a few clothes, took my bath, and headed to the hospital. So I'm so happy about this hospital visit. Um, I've mentioned before that one of the challenges that I face here as a pregnant woman is the fact that I don't speak French, yes. So the language barrier is kind of stressful. Going to the hospital and these people, most of them don't understand English language unless there is somebody who understands English language that is present the day that you visited. And then the person can help and interpret. Aside that, or maybe you use translation, use Google Translation to translate whatever you want to tell them. Or sometimes we use sign. I went to the hospital and as usual they asked me if I'm having any problem. I told them I've been feeling like tired and having headache recently. Yeah, recently I've really, really, really sorry. I've really, really been tired, like so tired. God, it's really a thing of concern to me. After the fall, I felt like ill, probably as a result of the fall. So I was just feeling off after the fall. So at the time, I was feeling like I was having malaria. I was even having symptoms of malaria. And the last time I visited the hospital, they gave me one preventive malaria preventive drug like that I took. They gave me another one today as well. So I've been feeling off. So I chatted the midwife that gave me her contact. I chatted her up and told her, look, I feel like I'm having malaria. I'm having symptoms of malaria. What do you think I should do? So she prescribed some drugs for me. I've talked about how I'm scared of taking drugs and how I don't trust anybody when it comes to taking drugs. So the drugs that she prescribed for me, she also prescribed one pain relief drug in addition to that drug. The drug she prescribed for me, when I went to the internet to research about the drugs, I was even telling my husband, even that pain relieving drug, I stumbled on the websites of the manufacturers of that particular drugs. And I was reading up about the drug, and they were saying things like this drug is not recommended for pregnant women and breastfeeding mothers. Like I found this information on the site of those people that produced the drug. So it was really a thing of concern for me. So I told my husband, you know what? I'm just tired. Like I'm tired of all this. Like this is not the first time that like they've prescribed drug for me. I'll go and check it out and they'll be like, this drug is not recommended for pregnant women. So I don't know what to make out of that. So, and I don't want to take any chances just because it is a medical practitioner who prescribed these drugs for me. So what I did was, I said, okay, since I'll be having my hospital appointment very soon, that I'm going to go to the hospital. Actually, I and my husband actually planned like going to the lab and running some tests. But I noticed that within 2 days, those malaria symptoms that I was having, it disappeared. I wasn't having them anymore. So I said, okay, probably it was the fall, the pains and all that from the fall. That was what resulted to all those symptoms. So on Saturday when I was cooking, like I felt like I was fainting. My eyes were turning me. I was weak. I felt like I was falling down. So I had to like pause for a while, came out of the kitchen, lay down. Um as in I was drinking water within a short period of time, I was able to like get myself, regain myself a little bit. So that actually made me feel worried because I was like, okay, I've read up uh, about some tests that a pregnant woman is supposed to like take even before now, the glucose test, the blood test, so many tests that a pregnant woman is supposed to take. And I've been going to the hospital for like how long now? And these people have not like, aside the HIV test that they did for me the first day that I and my husband visited the hospital. So I was like, I thought that these people were supposed to send me to do or run some tests. Like, why am I the one like, worried about going to test and all that? I think they were supposed to like run some tests for me. So I was telling my husband this thing. We've actually decided that we are going to run some tests. And I said, when I get to the hospital today, I'll just tell them how I'm feeling, and probably that will make them, you know, to, run some tests on me. So when I go to the hospital, I met a different midwife. I've met three different persons since my hospital visit. So this very person, I've not met her before. This is the first time I'm meeting her. So when I got there, she called someone who can understand English language, and he came to interpret for me and all that. So after they finished doing the basic text, like my weight, my blood pressure, my temperature, and all that, and okay, measuring my tummy, checking if I'm having any pains on my tummy, asking about my baby movements, and also using one instrument like that to check. So she called the guy, and the guy was interpreting for me. She actually said that I was supposed to have run some tests, like blood test, hepatitis test, and what other test again that she mentioned, that it was written there. I told them that nobody told me anything about the test, that the only test that was conducted on me that time was that HIV test, the first day that I visited the hospital, and nobody told me anything about, running any blood test. So she said I'm supposed to have run that. And because I'm complaining of tiredness, okay, that I need to run, okay, that test, the blood test. So she also mentioned that she also asked me about the drugs I've been taking, the Fedex I've been taking, how many times I've been taking it. I said I just take it once in a day. She said no, that at this stage, imagine that at this stage, my pregnancy is already like 6 months now. So that at this stage, that I don't need to be taking it once daily again. That I'll have to be taking it twice, morning and evening. I think this is just like, how do I put it? Like just God directing you to someone like that will just that will just have answers. Seriously, that will just have answers to your confusion. Because I've been feeling a lot of confused lately. Okay, like when I told the nurse about the symptoms that I'm having. I expected her to say, okay, why not go and run some tests? She didn't do that. Instead, she prescribed some drugs for me. And apart from the fact that I I researched online and I wasn't comfortable with what I saw online. I don't want to take chances. What if I did not have malaria? Do you understand? That's why I insisted on having tests. I told my husband we're going to run some tests. What if I wasn't having malaria? Yes, it's been long that I treated malaria, but what if it's not malaria and I'm treating malaria? You get, so that's why I just like cancelled taking that drug. Like I forgot about it. I said if I'm going to take drugs for malaria, I'm going to run some tests for it. So luckily today when I got to the hospital, the woman mentioned the test that I'm going to run. She even included malaria tests. I've been so worried, like I've been so worried if I'm having, because before my pregnancy, malaria is something that I usually have. Do you understand? And the last one I had before I got pregnant, it was bad. Like it was bad. It was very bad. So I've been worried about it. So she suggested malaria test, the blood count test, where they have to check my blood percentage and also check for infection in the blood. Yeah. So what again? Okay, she also mentioned hepatitis, but she said we can omit hepatitis for now and run the blood percentage, blood infection, and malaria test like today. So I said okay, no problem. So I reached out to my husband, so he said, okay, that we can run the test today. So he sent some money to them. They collected my blood sample. Look at it. Look at it there. They collected blood sample and they ran the test. The guy said that it will take about 2 hours. If I'm going to come back tomorrow for the results, I looked at the whole thing. Instead of coming back there tomorrow, let me just wait for the 2 hours. So I waited. But then it wasn't even up to 2 hours, it was 1 hour plus, and the result was ready. So when the result came out, they said that my blood percentage is low. Yeah. They said I do not have malaria. Imagine the malaria I've been worried about. That I do not have malaria, and my there's no infection. I do not have any infection. So it's just the blood percentage. Like I said before, the midwife said I have to increase the dosage of the Febet that I've been taking. She also prescribed another drugs for me. She prescribed one drug. I think this is benzene. Some of these people's handwriting, I don't usually understand it. I think this is benzene CP. Yeah. So she prescribed that for me because of the tiredness that I'm feeling and asked me to increase the dosage of that. Once I do that, then I'll be fine. So I'm actually grateful that that all of my worries like it's been taken care of. I don't have malaria. So I'll just have to work on increasing my blood, level and that's it. So I'm actually glad. I'm actually grateful. Yeah, let me see. So this is the second time they are giving me this drug. So once I finish eating now, I'm also going to take this. This is a preventive drug for malaria. Yeah. I'm super grateful to God. Of course, I owe all of my thanks to God for the journey so far. I don't want to take everything that is happening, everything that I'm experiencing as normal. They'll tell you it's normal, this one is normal, it's normal, it's normal. No. I want to make sure that everything is going on well. I don't want to take any chances. So I'm grateful to God that this worry is sorted out. I know what is wrong with me now, the low blood percentage, right? And we are going to take care of it. Remember the 21-day challenge I said I've been having with Joy? So that ended like 2 days ago. It ended like 2 days ago. The truth of the matter is that it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Yeah, it's been amazing. So though I had major challenge after that fall, but after that fall I fell ill and like about 3 or 4 days I did not reach the book. I'm almost at the last pages of the book now. Yeah, so it's actually a big book. Oh. It's actually a big book. So that is it. And for my YouTube channel, we are growing. That slow growth, but it's something, right? It's something. So we are growing gradually. I've been able to post something there consistently now for that's 3 weeks now. Yeah, 3 weeks makes 21 days. Yeah. And here, I'm proud of myself. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. It's not easy to create this content, edit the content, post it. And for a perfectionist like me, it's not easy at all, at all. So I'm so grateful that I've been able to achieve that. Yeah. We know that all of our routines may be Sometimes we are not able to meet up. Sometimes we do some, and sometimes we do not do some. But we deserve to celebrate ourselves, you know. We deserve to celebrate ourselves because it's not easy. It's not easy showing up every day and doing a particular thing over and over and over again for 21 days. It's not like it's just one thing. There are a list of things that we have to do. So it's not easy. So we deserve some accolades. We deserve to celebrate ourselves. And we are not stopping, right? We are still creating content. We are still taking our Bible readings. We are still reading at least 10 pages of a book every day. We are still meditating. We are still doing what again? So all of those routines, we are still gonna, keep on doing them. So guys, as you can see from my face, I am tired. So I need to go find something and eat. Yeah, I need to go find something and eat, and then take my drugs, see one or two things I can achieve for the day, and rest. So till next time. This one how much? This one is not pure black, black. What's on? I don't like the color. Eh. Do you know you people sell this thing expensive? Oh?
No, this one is body.
Is this thing so? This one? Is it heel? That thing that is under?
This one.
Eh. Let me see.
Let's see.
I want to buy it for punching something. That means I'll buy two now. You cannot sell one like this for me. Eh? I don't have. You say how much?
The sell it for you, 150.
Eh?
150.
1.8.
150. 150.
150 for the two. Oh yeah, give me.
That's all.
Eh?
What is it?
Only this one. The two of them now how much?
You guys.
No problem.